Welcome to News and Fuse, and today we're going to talk about when to use 911, Kanye West is at it again, and Donald Trump just got pooped on.
Big mother.
Some of you are going to look at me and say, something's different about Ricky this week. I got a black eye. I know. Don't be saying, oh, why don't you leave the gang life, Ricky? Or why are you always jumping people? Or fighting doesn't solve anything. Nah, I got it playing basketball this morning. I've played almost every sport, and I get injured more playing basketball than anything. You remember my pinky for weeks? The broken one? That's basketball. Remember when I hurt my ankle a few weeks back again? That was basketball. Remember weeks back when I got in a fight with my wife? Remember that was... No, that wasn't basketball. That's because I farted under the covers. That's something totally different. Anyway, back to the show. A 2-year-old girl in South Carolina dialed 911. Now, it wasn't for what you think. It wasn't an emergency. Someone didn't fall. Some burglar wasn't coming into the house. No, she needed help putting her pants on. Now, her grandfather, who was watching her, didn't know she dialed 911. So when he answered the door, he was very shocked that the sheriff's deputy was right in front of him. Oh, that wasn't my crack. How you know where I live? That was Carl's down the street. I only smoked a little bit, just a little bit. So Deputy Lonis walked in, sat down Aaliyah, the 2-year-old girl, and helped her put her pants on. See, nobody got mad at Aaliyah. She's 2 years old and she can dial 911. And the deputy said, how can I be mad at her? Aaliyah is the name of my favorite R&B singer. Now here we go again. Kanye West, what a stupid guy. Okay, saying he's broke, saying he needs help. Now there's a charity in Edmonton, Canada that is starting to get a lot of money because of Kanye West. So Toddler, the director of One Child's Village, that's the name of the charity, has been saying, help Kenya, not Kanye. So some of you may not know, but Kanye West claims that he is broke, he is in debt, and he's even asked Mark Zuckerberg for $1 million so he can help bring more beautiful ideas to the world. So a gentleman named Gabriel Ferrer started a website, and on that website, he put down the One Village charity. And he said, don't spend $700 at Kanye West's new sweater line that he has. Put that $700 towards this charity. Now this charity with $700 will feed many children for 1 month. And now it's a great charity. It helps kids with AIDS and HIV as well. Why give the money to Kanye? Have you seen his clothes? Have you seen his attitude? Worst of all, have you seen his wife? What are all these presidential debates about? Whether you're a Republican, whether you're a Democrat, it's about Donald Trump. The Trump man just keeps saying crazy things, and you think one day, oh, this guy, there's no way people are going to vote for him. And guess what? His numbers are higher than ever. Now, one Ohio farmer has had enough. He raises beef and cattle in the Buckeye State. He took pounds and pounds of manure and out in his big field spelled no Trump. Yeah, he spelled no Trump in poo-poo. If I was his farmhand and he asked me to do that, I quit. I don't play with poop. So the big poop Trump can be seen from the sky, and the farmer's granddaughter took a picture and posted it on social media, and social media blew up. Sort of like poop does when you put a whole bunch together, and if you lit a match, and poo, hoo. So Jerry the farmer explained to the Times newspaper that Trump's got no political experience, and he's just a bully. Now taste one of these grass-fed hamburgers. Now speaking of debates, if you missed the last Republican debate, there was a lot of fighting. Boy, these guys were going back and forth, cat scratching, calling people's names. He even said Donald Trump got little hands, and if the hands are little, something else is little. That's below the belt, pun intended. So if you missed it, I've accumulated some of the best highlights. Watch.
He referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee you.
Hold on.
I hope you can...
The audience cannot understand when you're talking over each other.
Count to 10, Donald. Breathe.
Lion Ted.
Breathe.
When they're done with the yoga, can I answer a question?
You cannot.
It's very flexible, so you never know. You tell the New York Times to release the audio, they will do it.
I have too much respect for that process to say, just release everything. I would not do that.
Okay.
But if, in fact, you went to Manhattan and said, I'm lying to the American people, then the voters have a right to know.
Donald say he wants to run for president and move on into the White House. Why not? It wouldn't be the first time you pushed a black family out of their home.
Now, thank you for joining us on News Infused, and this is the first episode in our new location. We are in a new warehouse, a new building, a new facility. You would never know because this is all green screen, fake. This will go with me. I can do one in Timbuktu, and I'll still have this background. It's just fake. It's not even real. But if you want to see another funny video, we have many. Go to our channel. There's tons there. If you want to subscribe and get one every week and not miss an episode, click the subscribe button right here. Hey, with that being said, I will see you next week. Hopefully this black eye will be gone. I don't know, I might have an ear torn off next time, but I'll see you next time on News Infused.